Okay, two things. One of the most important things to recognize, which gets past well, actually John Lilly of Dolphin, John Lilly, anybody remember who John Lilly was? Thank you. Would use a term called species chauvinism. And he was part of Ram Dass and Timothy Leary and John Lilly. They were the triumvirate of drugs at Harvard, all scientists. And so this term species chauvinism is actually a really interesting term because the fluid within our organism is more ancient than we are. Again, the analogy of this fish swimming in an ocean, the fish is newer and the ocean is ancestral, is it not? Yeah? Well, it's the same thing within our body. In a sense, the fish swimming in the water is a fractal of humanoids carrying the movement of the sea within their tissue structure without recognizing that that's what it is.
Are you saying we're not conscious of our fluidity?
I'm saying that we're not conscious that we're species, that we are a species-inclusive entity. So that excessive bipedism,
Thinking that you're better than everybody else?
the arrogance of the biped there is no end to the arrogance of, I'm speaking now of Western people, I'm not speaking about Aborigines and any indigenous people, I'm speaking about us in particular in terms of putting sounds into the ocean that burst the brains of the large sea. I mean, all the various machinations that we do, that we don't see us as connected to other species. I mean, we just don't see it in Western culture. So what happens within the fluid choreography, it recapitulates its own history. As there is less time-space lockdown on our part, the fluid is able, through its choreography, because it doesn't have a language, its language is movement. So I say movement is the message and the messenger. Best sentence ever written, because he is taking the whole issue of life on land, which happens to be the name of my book, and he puts it in a nutshell. So I mean, at least I had the sense to put it in the book. Okay, this comes from a book. Now he was a religious, he wrote on religious.
What page?
Page 247. This is it. And this is leading us into the next piece we're going to work with anyway. Okay, he's saying, immersion in water symbolizes a return to the pre-formal.
Pre-form.
A total regeneration, a new birth. For immersion means a dissolution of forms, a reintegration into the formlessness of pre-existence. And emerging from the water is a repetition of the act of creation in which form was first expressed.